Are you struggling with a job that you're bored in today? Like you actually dread getting up, going to work, you're considering quiet quitting and doing the minimum effort, and you're just really struggling? Well, today I'm going to talk about two things to consider to not only reframe your job into something that you love, but you can also use it to advance your career as well. My name's Milan Patel, and in 30 years, I spent working my way to senior level in a Fortune 100 company. I've had to do this multiple times myself. Happened a couple of times through reorganizations where my entire team was reorged and they completely changed my job function. And another time I actually took a job that I knew was going to be boring. I'd already done something similar, but I took it with the mindset of I knew that I could morph it into a job that I would be truly passionate about. And I ended up spending 7 to 9 years, depending how you cut it, in that role because I had reformed it to something that was very exciting. First thing in order to go down this path of re-energizing yourself in your current role is to really talk with your manager and look around the team to see what things aren't getting done. Every team has a list of items and every manager has a complete list of items of things that are not getting done for the organization that would be valuable. They're either not getting done because they're not resourced or they're really challenging and they just don't know how to do it, and nobody wants to pick it up because there's what we call the core function of the jobs, and these are things that are probably even addition to the value that the role is supposed to add. Pick something. Find one of them that interests you. I guarantee you out of that list, there's going to be at least one thing that sparks some interest in you. It may be challenging and difficult, but that's okay because nobody's doing it today, right? But if you start picking those up like I did and you start executing on them, it starts getting you noticed. Not only does it start getting you noticed, and some of these tasks might be like the Mike Rowe of dirty jobs, but if they interest you, it just doesn't matter because again, you're stepping up and doing something that they're not doing. And the added benefit is that you have some interest in it versus maybe what you're doing today. Now, why is that important? The second phase of that is the more you do that and start picking up things and doing things that you love, you can start making the case for removing the things you don't like to do. And that's how when my job started in this one job, 7 years later, I was not doing anything I was hired on to do. That was all either moved or I was able to hire people to take care of it because what I was providing value in at the time, like you can, definitely is more important. And since you're more passionate about it, not only is it more interesting to you, but it can really re-energize your entire feeling about the role you have today. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't really happen overnight. But again, a lot of us everywhere are in jobs that whether through reorgs or whatever that you may not find interesting today, but you can make them interesting and it does work. And so I really hope that wherever you're at, if you're really struggling with this, that you can take a look at the jobs around you or the things that the organization need done and find that one thing that sparks a little interest. And once you deliver it, I guarantee it'll lead to better things. Hope you have a great day.